Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome and welcome back to Civic TV, your home of infotainment. So guys, today we are here to inform you or entertain you on matters Nigeria. So Nigeria is a very rich country in Africa, and it is the most populated country in the African continent. Currently it has about 220 million people, so obviously it's the most populated country in Africa at the moment. It has got a lot of natural resources, and of course, considering that it has over 220 million people, that is enough workforce to ensure that the country actually does very well. No wonder it is one of the countries that has the best GDP in Africa. Now, that aside, have you ever wondered what is the largest university in Nigeria? Considering the population, definitely it has many universities. But have you ever asked yourself which is the largest university in Africa? Rather, in Nigeria. So today, in this video, we are actually going to unearth that. We are going to inform you. We're going to bring it to you clearly. Which university is the biggest or the largest in terms of landmass? And then, of course, we'll break it down for you. So we'll be doing a list with 10 largest universities in Nigeria. So we'll tell you from number 10 down to number 1. And of course, number 1 will shock you guys. Number 1 will definitely shock you. So stay tuned till the end of the video so that you get to know the number 1. Number 1 is not the university that you expect, it's not the one that you expect, so stay tuned till the last one, guys. Yeah, so we are starting with the number 10 down to number 1. So as I said clearly, what we're going to discuss is the size of the university in terms of landmass. So we're not going to discuss the best universities based on rankings. We are going to discuss best universities next time in our next video, but for now we are discussing sizes of the university, so from the largest to the smallest. So basically Nigeria has a lot of prestigious universities. They are very beautiful. They have good vice chancellors. A lot of these universities have won numerous awards both locally and internationally. But now, as a prospective student, you might be wondering, so which is the best university to go to? Which is the biggest university around that I can actually go to and achieve my potential and all that? So this video is for you. This is where you get to learn all that. So basically, we're going to discuss the largest university in matters landmass, and we go off to number 10. So drum rolls please. Which university do you think comes or ranks at number 10? It is the University of Ibadan, or the UI. So the UI is located in Oyo State. It is also called the Premier University. Actually, it was the first university in Nigeria owned by the government. So UI, or University of Ibadan, is a premier university because it was the first federal university in Nigeria. So it began way back, man. Yeah, now this school is actually made up of it has 1,032 hectares of land. So remember, we're discussing university sizes in terms of landmass. So among the 10, it's the smallest, having 1,032 hectares of land. It's basically, as I said earlier, the oldest university in Nigeria. So it began way back as a college of the University of London. So it was a representative of the University of London in Nigeria. But that is a story of another day. We'll discuss that in our next video, guys. Number 2. Do we get drum rolls again? Not really. So then number 2 is the American University of Nigeria. It's also referred to as the AUN. What? Do not be pegzoled by the name, guys. Don't be pegzoled by the name, guys. It's not really a big deal, man. Yeah, it was given the name way back because it was one of its own kind in sub-Saharan Africa. It was a very unique university. So it's a private university. It's in a place called Yola in Nigeria. Yeah, of course, it's just like USIU in Nairobi in Kenya. So it basically offers an American system kind of education, And yeah, it has all the programs, be it undergraduate, graduate, and professional level. So it has 2,400 acres of land, so it's bigger than the University of Ibadan. That is how it ends up ranking at number 2. So the American University of Nigeria that perpexals everyone because of the name, how does American University become Nigerian? Number 3, guys, it's referred to as RAN. So okay, sorry, let me not confuse you. Number 10, number 9, number 8. So it's not number 3, it's number 8. It's called the Redeemers University, Nigeria. Others call it RAN. So this is a private Christian university that was founded in 2005, and it's located in Osun State, or they also read it as Osun State, but basically the pronunciation is Osun. So it's in Osun State, in the southwestern part of Nigeria. So this Christian university occupies 2,006 acres. 2,006 acres. So remember, the first one had 2,032 acres. We have the other one that has 2,400, and then there's this 2,006. So I think something is very key that you need to there are acres and hectares, so we really need not to forget that. So that is number 8. Number 7, so the 2006 is hectares, please don't forget that. Number 8, which is the RAN, the Redeemer University. Then number 7, we have our university. It's called the Federal University of Technology, Owerri, aka FUTO. So it's in Imo State. It's located in Owerri in Imo State, the Federal University of Technology. What size does it occupy? Remember, we are discussing landmass, not the courses they offer, not any other thing, but basically the size. So this occupies 4,048 hectares. So it's the 7th largest university in Nigeria, in Owerri, Imo State. That is number. So matters, what does it offer, the programs, the faculties, the institutes within the university. We'll discuss that next time. So please stay tuned. Keep it to this channel, man. You'll get to learn a lot of things. Number 6, we are getting closer, guys. Remember, I told you number 1 will shock you, so stay tuned. Number 6 is the Ahmadu Bello University, aka ABU, which was founded in 1962. So this university used to be called the University of Northern Nigeria, but later, they got to change the name to the current name that is now referred to as the Ahmadu Bello University, which is in, of course, the northern part of Nigeria, the Kaduna State. We told that this university actually has 2 campuses, but majorly it occupies 7,000 hectares to its name. 7,000 hectares. That's why it's really big, That is number 6, Ahmadu Bello University. And then off we go to the top 5, guys. Top 5. Yeah, number 5 is the University of Benin that occupies 8,000 hectares of land. So it's definitely in Benin City from the name, right? So it's in Benin City, Edo State, and it occupies 8,000 hectares. So something is very key that, as we've been saying, guys, some universities are owned by the federal government, some universities are owned by the states, and some are private. For instance, the Redeemer University that we talked about, the American State University, all these things are just, some are private, some are public. So public in terms of now federal government, being owned by the federal government. So University of Benin is owned by the federal government, and it was founded in 1970. So that's a very key thing that we really need to note. It has got 2 campuses at the moment with 15 faculties, but as I said, we'll discuss a lot of this when we are discussing the best universities in Nigeria in our next video. So we are discussing top 5. Number 4 right now is the Federal University of Agriculture at Abeokuta. So Abeokuta is in Ogun State, and this university actually was established in 1988. So what is the size of the university, of the Federal University of Agriculture? aka FUNAB, it's 10,000 hectares. So if you missed what we said about the University of Benin, we said it's 8,000 hectares. So we moved from 8,000 hectares, we're now at 10,000 hectares in the FUNAB. The top three guys, drum rolls for top three guys. Number three, although some sites actually argue that it's number two, but from my research, I've established that it's number three. And number three is the University of Abuja. So it's called Uni Abuja by other people. They refer to it as Uni Abuja. And Uni Abuja actually sits on 11,284 hectares. 11,284. Remember the University of Ibadan, aka the UI, had 1,032 hectares, but here is another university that owns 11,000 hectares. So just imagine that size. And then it was established in 1988. It's in the heart of the federal capital territory of Nigeria, Abuja, man. This university is big. It offers 1,539 courses, and of course it hosts about 15,000 students at the moment when we are shooting this in 2023. So it's really a big university. But of course, as I said when discussing the best universities in Nigeria, in our next video we'll definitely tackle the courses offered in these universities in detail. Now to the top two. As I said, drum rolls for the third one. Now drum rolls for the top two universities, man. So number two, we have the Obafemi Awolowo University, man. It's OAU, the Obafemi Awolowo University, that is in Ife, or in Ile-Ife, Osun State, man. It's a big university. It's a big university, man. What is the size? It occupies 13,000 hectares, man. 13,000 hectares of land, and it has more than 35,000 students currently. So it's a really big university. When was it founded? It was founded in 1961. What else do we need to learn about this university? Man, it's among the best universities in Nigeria, but you need to stay tuned for this, because that is what shall be contained in our next video. So I've already hinted what we'll cover next, guys. And then of course I said number one will shock you guys. Terrain. I don't know if you expected this, guys, but here comes our number one, the biggest, the largest, the grand of them all, the creme de la creme of Nigerian universities in matters landmass. So the biggest university in Nigeria, matters landmass, is called the University of Ilorin. Yeah, man. So top of the list in the universities in Nigeria with the largest landmass is the University of Ilorin. It occupies 15,000 hectares of land, guys. It's located in Kwara State. Remember, I've been stating the states where every university is located. So this one is located in Kwara State, Nigeria. And it really has a huge landmass, guys. Yeah, man, it's big. It's really big. I'm amazed, and I don't even know what to say. Yeah, so basically, it's even acquiring more land. So yeah, it's the biggest university in Nigeria right now on matters landmass. 15,000 hectares, guys. It has over 15 faculties located in there. Okay, this university started off as a school of education before it became a university. Of course, the faculty of education is the biggest in this university. That will be coming in the next video, because I'm doing a campus tour of universities in Nigeria, so I'll get to show you more of these universities in future. So stay tuned, keep it on this channel, guys. You'll definitely get to see more and more of what goes on in our universities. But basically, what you need to know right now is that matters landmass, the University of Ilorin, is the largest. 15,000 hectares, guys. 15,000 hectares, so big. It even has a dam, Unilorin Dam, which is really huge. It has a zoo, Unilorin Zoo, very big. I've done a vlog on the zoo before on this channel, so you can go back and check it. So basically, it's really big. So guys, man, I wish to stop it at that. I'll definitely be doing a part 2 of this where I'll be showing you the biggest universities, matters education. I mean, yeah, rankings, matters world ranking on the best universities in Nigeria. So you definitely check out, and it will even shock you further. So stay tuned, guys. Please subscribe, comment, like, share. Let me get to learn on the details that I missed in this video, guys. So please keep it here, guys, and thank you always for supporting Civic TV. Adios, guys. Bye bye. Peace out.